Welcome to The Explainer. You know that innocent-looking email in your inbox? Well, it could be a digital Trojan horse, one that's designed to steal your money, your identity, or even your company's secrets. Today, we're going to break down the art of the phish, and by the end of this, you'll have the skills to spot these scams before they even get a chance to hook you.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. Cybersecurity isn't just for the IT department anymore. In our super connected world, your ability to spot a digital threat is honestly just as crucial as writing a report or managing a budget. See, the first line of defense isn't some fancy firewall, it's you.
So let's try to think about this a little differently. This isn't about being scared or, adding another chore to your to-do list. Think of spotting a phishing email as your new workplace superpower, one that shields you, your data, and your whole organization from harm.
I mean, think about it. We all live and breathe email. It's pretty much the backbone of how we communicate at work. But that exact reliance is what makes it such an attractive target for criminals. It's this double-edged sword that we just have to learn how to handle.
All right, so with the stakes being that high, we really need to understand our enemy here. Let's get a crystal clear picture of the threat that could be lurking in your inbox. So, what exactly is phishing?
Right, so the key thing to remember here is deception. Phishing emails are basically masterpieces of disguise. They look legit, they feel official, but their one and only goal is to trick you into handing over your valuable info, like passwords, account numbers, or company data.
Our first line of defense, it's time to play detective. Before you even read a single word of the message, the very first place you should be looking for clues is right there at the top, the sender's information.
So think of this as your official detective's checklist for checking out who sent the email. We're going to look at 4 telltale signs that can expose a scammer before you even read that first sentence.
Okay, take a look at this. What's so wild here is just how subtle it is. Look really closely. The phishing address has just one extra N. It's a super common trick that's designed to fool your brain, which, let's be honest, is usually just skimming. That's why you have to, and I mean always, double-check that sender's address for these tiny, sneaky little errors.
And if you think that's a small detail, this number right here shows just how critical it is. A staggering 90% of these attacks use this exact trick. This isn't some rare tactic, it's the phisher's #1 weapon. That's why checking the address isn't just a good idea, it's your most critical defense. Just think for a second about the emails you normally get from your bank or your favorite online store. They know who you are, right? They use your name. A generic greeting like "Dear Customer" or "Valued User" is a huge red flag. It kind of suggests the sender has no idea who you are and is just blasting this message out to thousands of people.
And, the clues don't even stop there. Like, does the logo look a little fuzzy, or maybe the color is just a bit off? Legitimate companies are obsessed with getting their branding right. Also, scroll down and check the footer. Real businesses have real contact info, like a physical address and phone numbers. If that stuff is missing, you should be very, very suspicious.
Okay, so let's say you've checked out the sender and nothing seems too fishy yet. Now it's time to actually dig into the message itself, because the content is where these scammers often make their biggest mistakes.
We're basically hunting for 2 major red flags hidden in the text. First, the way they try to mess with your emotions, and second, the simple writing mistakes they make.
See this right here? This is classic, textbook phishing. What they're doing is creating this fake sense of urgency to make you panic. And when you're panicked, you're not thinking clearly, and you're much more likely to click on something without thinking. A legit company is not going to threaten you like this over email. So just take a deep breath, it's almost always a scare tactic.
Now this stat here is really interesting. While a good 60% of us will spot bad grammar and be suspicious, that means a full 40% of people might not think twice about it. Remember, professional companies have teams of proofreaders. Scam operations usually don't. A perfectly written email could still be a phish, but one that's full of sloppy errors, that's a dead giveaway.
Okay, and now we get to the most important part of all. Let's inspect what I call the payload, the dangerous ask. This is the whole reason the email was sent in the first place, to get you to do something specific.
You can think of these as the 4 horsemen of the phishing apocalypse. If an email asks you to do any of these 4 things, alarm bells should be going off like crazy.
Okay, and this is a really big one. It's pretty shocking, but 70% of people actually believe that companies might ask for personal details over email.
So let me be absolutely clear. Your bank, the government, any tech company, they will never ask for your password, social security number, or full credit card number in an email. Period.
All right, here's a super simple but incredibly powerful habit you should start right now. Before your finger even gets close to that mouse button, just rest your cursor over the link. A little box will pop up and show you the link's true destination. If it looks weird or doesn't match where it says it's going, do not click it.
Unexpected attachments are a massive danger zone. They can have malware hidden inside that infects your computer the second you open them. And this isn't a small problem. A full 30% of all data breaches kick off just because someone opened a malicious attachment. If you aren't expecting a file, just don't open it.
And finally, we have the oldest trick in the book. You've heard it a million times, but it's true. If an offer looks way too good to be true, it almost certainly is. An email saying you won a lottery you never even entered, that's a classic lure. Scammers prey on our desire for a lucky break. Don't fall for it.
So, after seeing all these signs, the real goal here is to shift your mindset. You're not a potential target anymore. You are a digital guardian, the first line of defense for yourself and for your organization.
And that brings us to the single most powerful thing you can do. When in doubt, if you have even a tiny bit of doubt, don't interact with the email. Don't reply, don't click anything. Instead, open a new web browser, go to the company's official website yourself, and find their contact info. Verify the message through a channel you absolutely know you can trust.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the why, and the how. You have the tools now to protect yourself. The only question left is, what's the first email in your inbox you're going to double check? Stay safe out there.